Suspenseful music builds. In a world where miracles seem lost, one forgotten gift is about to change everything. Music swells, then fades. The alley was cold and damp, a forgotten corner of the city where hope rarely ventured. Amidst the shadows, a small figure huddled near a flickering fire barrel. This was Mia, a 10-year-old orphan with tangled hair and eyes that had seen too much sorrow. In her trembling hands, she clutched a small, worn book, the last gift from her grandmother before she passed. As Mia turned the pages, lost in the stories that offered her only escape, a man stumbled into view. His suit was once fine but now hung in tatters, his eyes hollow with despair. He was a man on the edge, one step away from giving up entirely. Mia looked up, her heart aching at the pain she saw reflected in the stranger's face. Without a word, she held out her precious book. "It whispers stories when you need them most," she said softly. The man hesitated, then took the book with shaking hands. A single tear slid down his cheek as he clutched it to his chest and disappeared into the night. Years passed, and life had not been kind to Mia. Now 20, she worked long hours at a rundown diner, her dreams of a better life fading with each passing day. The world seemed colder, harder than ever before. One rainy evening, as Mia locked up the diner, a sleek black car pulled up to the curb. The back door opened, and a distinguished older gentleman stepped out, his presence commanding yet oddly familiar. "Mia," he asked, his voice gentle. "I've been searching for you for a very long time." In his hands, he held her grandmother's book, perfectly preserved despite the years. "My name is Mr. Blackwood," he said. "And this book, it saved my life the night you gave it to me." Mia's eyes widened in recognition, memories of that cold alley flooding back. Mr. Blackwood explained that he was now a renowned publisher, his empire built on the stories whispered from the pages of her gift. "I owe you everything," he said. "Will you come with me?" "No questions asked, just trust." Hesitant but intrigued, Mia agreed. They drove out of the city, winding through misty hills until they reached a hidden estate shrouded in fog. As they approached, Mia gasped. The gates seemed to shimmer, as if not quite real. Mr. Blackwood led her inside, through corridors lined with bookshelves that reached impossibly high. They entered a vast circular room, and Mia's breath caught in her throat. Floating all around them were books, thousands of them, their pages fluttering gently, as if alive. "This is the library of lost stories," Mr. Blackwood explained. "Every book here contains a tale that was forgotten or never told. Your grandmother's book was the key that unlocked this place for me." He turned to Mia, his eyes shining with purpose. "I'm growing old, Mia. This library needs a new guardian, someone with a pure heart and a love for stories. I want that person to be you." Mia's mind reeled. It was too much to take in. Magic, forgotten tales, a life she never dared to dream of. But as she looked around the wondrous room, she felt a stirring in her soul. This was where she belonged. "There's just one thing you must understand," Mr. Blackwood said gravely. "Every story has a price. To keep this magic alive, you must be willing to give a piece of yourself to each tale you save." Mia hesitated, the weight of the decision heavy on her shoulders. But then she remembered the little girl in the alley, how a simple act of kindness had changed not just one life, but created a ripple of magic that touched countless others. With a deep breath, she nodded. "I'm ready," she said. As Mia took her place as the new guardian, the library seemed to hum with energy. She knew that the path ahead would not be easy, but for the first time in years, her heart was full of wonder and purpose. In that moment, she understood that the true power of a gift lies not in its monetary value, but in the love and hope it carries. And as she opened the first book, ready to breathe life into a forgotten tale, Mia realized that she had finally found her way home. The library of lost stories would live on, a testament to the enduring power of kindness and the magic that exists in every act of giving. For in this sanctuary of impossible things, Mia had discovered that the greatest miracles often begin with the smallest gestures of the heart. As she settled into her new role, Mia often thought back to that cold night in the alley. She wondered about all the lives touched by her grandmother's book, all the stories yet to be told. And she knew, with a certainty that warmed her soul, that her own story was far from over. For in this magical place, where forgotten tales found new life and lost dreams took flight, Mia had learned the most important lesson of all. that we are all connected by the stories we share, and that even the smallest act of kindness can echo through eternity. As she closed her eyes, surrounded by the gentle whisper of 1,000 untold tales, Mia smiled. She was home at last, ready to keep the magic alive for generations to come. Soft, inspiring music fades in. I hope you enjoyed our story. Please hit the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for joining us on this magical journey through the power of kindness and the wonder of forgotten gifts. Please share with friends and relatives.